Pin. A pin occurs when an attacking piece targets a defensive piece that cannot move without exposing a more valuable piece behind it, making this tactic effective for gaining more material and advantages. For example, at this position Black's king is covered by his queen and it can't be moved because the king will be exposed from the bishop in g2 square, making the black lose his queen. Fork. Fork is a tactical maneuver where a single piece attacks two or more pieces simultaneously. This includes pieces like a knight or a bishop. This two pieces is effective for forking, especially the knight. For example, in this position the queen is defending the knight so the knight can take the weak f7 square forking the queen and the rook at the same time, making the black loses a huge material and giving him disadvantage. Skewer. A skewer is a linear tactical weapon in chess. It occurs when an attacking piece targets two enemy pieces aligned on the same rank, file, or diagonal. For example, at this position, the black queen is forced to move or else he will lose a lot of material, but she will also expose the rook at the h3 square behind her, losing her rook and a huge material. Under promotion. An under promotion occurs when a pawn reaches the final rank and is converted into a knight, rook, or bishop instead of a queen. This is also used to avoid stalemate or to checkmate your opponent. For example, in this position the pawn is one square away to promote, and instead promoting to a queen, I promoted to a knight to fork his king and his rook, giving me more material. Overloading. Overloading, also known as being overworked, is a chess tactic that occurs when a single defensive piece is assigned too many defensive duties at the same time. Because the piece cannot be in two places at once, it is forced to abandon one of its responsibilities, allowing the attacker to win material, making this tactic deadly. Discovered attack. A discovered attack is a tactical chess maneuver that occurs when moving one piece opens up a line of sight for a teammate piece behind it to attack an enemy target. It is essentially a surprise ambush. For example, in this position the knight is blocking the bishop from attacking the king, so I move my knight to deliver a check and also to attack the rook and the queen, making a deadly attack.